What's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight discussion video. Real quick one here. Tecia Torres versus Sam Hughes. Man, this fight was a quick one. This was a quick one. It was kind of a weird stoppage. I know it was due to injury to Sam Hughes' eye, but I guess it was the way the commercial break came in because I was watching this on ESPN Plus. Like, after the first round ended, all of a sudden it just jumped back to like the doctor walking away from Sam Hughes, and they said, you know, they were waving off the fight. They were saying the fight was over. So that's why it was just kind of weird to me, because it didn't really cut back into like the corner talk and then the doctor coming in. We didn't get a chance to see all that, I guess, because they had the commercials playing. But Tecia Torres, though, I mean, from that first round, she just went in and showed you that there's levels to this. You know, shout out to Sam Hughes for taking this fight on 5 days notice. But, you know, Tecia Torres, you know, she's just a fighter that's been in this for, you know, a long time. You know, she's been trying to perfect her game. She's been working on her offense. You know, she's a fighter that uses speed a lot and her hand speed in the past. You know, she can fight off the back foot, but she's really been committing to power. Like I said in one of my live streams, if she goes in this fight, I knew she was going to be looking to make a statement and look for the finish, because she has a lot of decisions on her record, and I think her only submission win was against Juliana Lima, and she doesn't even have any knockout wins. So this is really her first TKO on her record. You know, it's not even a full-on TKO, but I feel like the TKO probably would have came eventually. Because if you go back and look at the first round, man, she was just teeing off in this fight. She was really controlling it with really good body kicks. Whatever punch she wanted, she was landing. You know, she was popping off a good jab, stepping in and out, making Sam Hughes come to her a few times, and then she would just land some good right hands, good uppercuts up the middle, and just punching at different angles. I liked how she was really like letting her offense go, and then she would kind of step out at an angle. You know, she wasn't just like flurrying anymore. She was really committing to shots and committing to body kicks too. That's what really impressed me. Like, Sam Hughes had no answer for the speed. Like, she had no answer for the timing. It was Tecia Torres that had the speed and timing. You know, anytime Sam Hughes would step into her range, boom, she was catching up with a good punch. You know, good left hands, good Superman punch. She was just trying whatever. You know, it was good striking clinic all the way to the end of the round. So yeah, like I said, when it went back to that commercial, came back from commercial, it just showed Sam Hughes, you know, and that was it. But overall, man, about the stoppage, do I agree with it? Do I agree with Sam Hughes stopping? I do, because you only have two eyes, you know, and you need both eyes to be a fighter. And if your eye is injured and you can't see out of your right or your left eye in a fight, it's best just to stop it. You know, I've seen too many eye injuries, everything from detached retinas to broken eye sockets. And whenever you continue to let the fight go on, or if a fighter wants to continue to go on, they might not be the same anymore for their next fight. You know, see, if you stop now, like the first or second round, before there's really any serious damage, then you can move on and you know, get the eye checked out, let it heal properly, and then you can probably continue on with your eye near 100%. But sometimes these guys like Kell Brook, that continue to fight for like 11 rounds and get their eye socket broken, and then get it broken in another fight, they're never the same. You know, psychologically and definitely not physically. You know, Daniel Dubois was another boxer, another heavyweight that got his eye socket broken in a fight against Joe Joyce like a few weeks ago. You know, so as soon as she felt some damage or like some type of like her vision was impaired, I was glad she did stop it. So yeah, good stoppage. You know, definitely don't want to see anybody get their eye damaged in a fight. You know, never let the heart full on dictate a fight. You know, only in certain parts of a fight maybe to get you out of trouble. But if you have the opportunity to say, hey, I can keep my eyesight 100%, do that. So shout out to Sam Hughes again for taking the fight on short notice. I know some people are kind of bashing her for you know, quitting, but like I said, I think she kind of felt it too, that there was just levels in this, and she probably just wanted to test herself out. So I got to give her credit for that, man. And she'll be back stronger, you know. As for Tecia Torres, shout out to Tecia. You know, I've always been a fan of Tecia. You know, I've been a fan of her since Invicta, since she like debuted like 8 years ago. And I want to see her improve, and she's doing that. You know, this Tecia Torres 2.0 is really impressive to me. I mean, punches from all angles, putting more pop on her shot, being more aggressive, fast, and coming forward with pressure. It makes for a very dangerous Tecia Torres. Much more dangerous than she was before. I mean, before she could beat you on the cards with just flurries and moving around, but now she's coming forward with body kicks and full-on commitment to her strikes. So very solid win for Tecia Torres. You know, it's a statement maker for her, but we definitely want to see her in there with a a higher level strawweight, moving forward with her in her career. Because I think the Angela Hill fight would have been more competitive, of course. It would have been like 50-50 this go round. That's why I really wanted to see it, because I wanted to see where Angela Hill was at this point in her career. But yeah, that's all I got on this, guys. Let me know what y'all think of Sam Hughes having to stop in this fight. You think it was quit? Do you think it was just a straight up quit because she was outgunned or outskilled, or did you want to see her continue? Let me know, guys. Also, who do you want to see Tecia Torres fight from here? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.